Action. What? Look that up. So, life. Love my strawberry girls and books. Okay, okay. I needed that laugh. Um. Anyways, happy Friday, y'all. I'm sorry I've been away for a bit. Oh, there's a family member in the hospital. Hope they make it through. They got cancer. But anyways. Oh shit. Okay. Hmm. So, I don't know if I said this yet, but for those of you who celebrate Easter, happy Easter on Sunday. Uh, y'all know the drill with the numbers that I've been saying, but the big popular ones now that I've been seeing is on 111. I've been seeing a lot of 1234, 1111, 1010, 555, which means big change is coming. 777, a lot of eights, like 888, 808, 818, 811, 311. Yeah. Had 211 on the timer when I said that. And pay attention to the animals that you see. Let me tell you guys something. In the past, I didn't like birds. I didn't, but now I do. Me and my masculine years ago, we went to the zoo. We're talking about birds. Oh yeah, yeah, that conversation. But anyways, pay attention to the animal kingdom. You could be seeing crows. Unfortunately, that is the one bird that I have a love-hate relationship for. They're beautiful up front and they look all nice, silky, but from my personal experience, 311 on the timer, from my personal experience, it's been a sign of black magic and misfortune coming my way, and it's been true. Like the coven and shit, they do that when they're doing black magic, and I'm like, what the fuck do these assholes have up their sleeve now? Anyways, you can be seeing that. Storks. I saw three storks. I was like, wow, three. It's coming in threes. Wow. Um, what else? I love Blue Jays and Cardinals. And, y'all could be seeing that too. See dragonflies, butterflies, squirrels, pigeons, and even seagulls, which I think is really weird because I don't know about you guys, but the only times I've seen seagulls are at the beach. 4:30 on the timer. All right. Here we go. Oh, I need my notes for something because I am trying. I'm doing a different little form of the Celtic cross spread, and I think it's cool. Anyways, what does my collective need to know? I'll tell you what, I feel a lot of anger from the divine masculine with the karmic. Like, it's not just verbal arguments with, I mean, fighting ass words. The karmic thinks that he can keep up with the comebacks. Oh no, 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 no. The masculine boom, 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 boom doesn't skip a beat, and it's even gotten physical. And I think that the karmic threw the first punch. 5:44 on the time. Any frickin' ways. What does my collective need to know? The karmic is playing the victim as usual. My collective, what do you need to know? I love this horror theme deck. You know what deck looks awesome and I want it, but it's fucking expensive as shit. It's like 75 bucks. The artist called Sean Koss. Oh my god. He's a wonderful artist. Two more. Okay. 10 of Swords. Whew. Somebody totally betrayed. I mean, look at all the swords. Look at all of the swords. And swords talk about communication. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be the feminine with all the swords that were thrown in her back from rumors and lies. This could also talk about the masculine as well. Because, yes, even though he was a part of this shit, he didn't know that the other people that he was working with, they were talking shit about him and betrayed him. Damn. Yeah. Okay, here we go. What else? I'm not gonna take that. Mm. Oh, wow. I'm not surprised. I'm really not. Really not. when you'll is the okay. So I'm gonna put it closer together like that. Nice. Okay. Sinuses, man. And then I have no choice but put the last three over here. Like I said, I need a bigger table. Oh, that's it. That's a surprise right there. Oh shit. Here's the other one. Justice in reverse. Yep. The opposition doesn't get any justice. None. They're going to prison. A lot of them are going to prison. I'm sensing anything based off of what they did. I'm sensing anywhere between 20 to 50 or 50 to life. Dead ass serious. That's what I'm sensing. And you know what? For all the shit that they did, rightfully fucking so. Rightfully fucking so. Hierophant upright. So it's funny that this chick is dancing with the devil, but it's a horror theme here. This Hierophant, it talks about a large community of people, like a church-like thing, organization. And because we've been talking about a cult for forever today, this is talking about the Satanic Church. Okay? And it also talks about rebellion because for the longest time, when the divine feminine met the karmic, many moons, I'm talking years ago, like over 8 years ago, he wanted her to convert to his religion, and she was like, not no, but hell no. Rebellion. Divine feminines, you're a rebel. You're a rebel. You weren't gonna join in on this shit. Mm-mm. Not no, but hell no. And you know what's funny is that you have what the hell? The Nine of Cups. It was like this, so I consider it up. The Nine of Cups, it talks about your dreams and your wishes that you want, and you're gonna get it. Okay? This can go in different ways. The karmic masculine really wanted the feminine to join in with the church and also wanted her forever. Wanted her forever. But that wasn't her desire. Her desire, uh, believe it or not, I mean, because this relationship with the karmic, it was brief. You know, she didn't want to dance with the devil. She wanted her happiness, but it wasn't gonna be dancing with the devil. But the karmic's happiness is with the feminine. That's what he wants. But that's not the feminine's happiness. She's a rebel. She is not going with this Satanist. Confirmation with the dollars. And this karmic is a die-hard extreme Satanist. Like, oh my god. Well, something tells me to draw. Okay. Ten of Pentacles upright. The feminine's gonna get what she wants. Karmic thinks that if he can win over the feminine and have what he wants, he can have her Ten of Pentacles because that's what's coming to her. I can't make this shit up. Eight of Swords upright, playing the victim. This karmic is gonna come to her house and try to play the victim to make her feel like shit about his situation. No, she's too smart for this crap. Yeah, and the Ace of Wands reversed. The karmic's plan ain't gonna work. No. You see this flame in reversed? Okay? Which I put your flame out. Seven of Cups upright. This is somebody who is just all about the finer things in life. It's the grass is always greener on the other side. It's this image, this person, the karmic, is all about image. You know, even though behind closed doors, the life is a fucking train wreck to the public. Everything is beauty. No. So yeah, feminine is a rebel. You ain't, nah, you are never gonna join that satanic church. No, 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 no. Especially if it involved hurting people. N- No. Or if it involved killing animals and shit, especially cats. No. Yeah, and this karmic really thought that he's gonna get what he wants, which is the Ten of Pentacles, and that's the feminine's reward for all the hard shit she's been through. He's gonna come to her playing the sob story, blah blah blah. He's the victim. Fuck you. Cause I mean, his idea to do this, it's not gonna work. Like I said to your flame. Okay. Here is when it my old Celtic crossbred. I used to do this with these extra cards, but in my last video I didn't because that's not a part of what my instructions said, but I had to get more information on those two, and here it is. Okay, so that's the present. Okay, this is the way you view yourself. And yeah, this whole shit is the present situation. That's what this shit is. This is the past. Okay. You have judgment upright. Yes, it's like you can run, but you can't hide. You, well, because you have, let's say, judgment. You can run, but you can't hide. You're getting your karma whether you like it or not. Karma, the karmic and other people that were involved in this shit, yeah, they've been trying to hide from the law for quite some time. Yeah, but they can't. FBI, secret undercover cops, the feds, they all know what's going on. King of Wands reverse, Leo, Aries, Sag. This karmic's a big Leo. Okay, this person does not know how to run an empire or a house, a community organization, nothing. It's like it's his way or the highway. Has projects and ideas up his sleeve, but doesn't want to hear any other advice or suggestions from other people. That's how he was. His way or the highway. And Ten of Swords again. To 24:44 on the timer. In the past, yeah, it's let's create a whole bunch of fucking rumors and lies about the feminine. Swords are all about communication. And there were nothing but lies and rumors about the feminine. Yeah, that's pretty much simple. That's the past. This part is the future. The Fool Upright. That's awesome because, and you see the two dogs behind her? I call them the beasts because the feminine, I mean, she was thrown all kinds of obstacles and black magic her way, and she had to use her logic and intuition to use magic, white magic properly to defend and protect herself and just responsible with the magic, responsible with her decisions. And she, fought back and always will stand her ground. And this is a new chapter of life. This is a new chapter for the future. This is a new chapter in life. Choo choo, awesome. You have the Two of Swords reversed. Somebody, okay, it talks about a situation where usually in a regular deck, just to show you, in a regular deck, it would be a woman who is blindfolded. Okay, so she can't see the whole situation. And when it comes to the swords, it's talking about there's two different sides of the story, but you can't see the situation. You can't see who's involved. Okay? And it's funny, you have the crescent moon right here, which the moon always talks about, following your intuition, but then also there's secrets and mysteries. Here, somebody, because it's in reverse, someone's made a decision. Somebody knows the truth, the situation, who said what, who was involved, what the situation was about, uh, all the rumors, who said the rumors, who people twisting words around to make the rumor sound even worse, to make the feminine look even worse. Da 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 da. Okay. Someone made a decision, but then you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which talks about not moving forward, staying in the same karmic cycle. I need to get another clarifying card on this. Because you got the Fool upright, which means a brand new future. Somebody made a decision. But then here, staying in the same cycle. What the hell? The Sun reversed. Somebody is not happy. The Six of Wands reversed. Justice in reversed. Okay. Give me a second. Well, someone is not gonna see their son, their happiness. They're not, because they're not the winner. Because you have the Six of Wands in reverse, which talks about a loss. Okay? Oh, somebody lost against the spiritual warfare is what it is. Feminine one, she's moving forward. The karmic still wants the feminine, even though he's already got a family and shit of his own. He's not moving forward. That's what it is. He's not moving forward. He's gonna be in the same old chapter as he is right now. He is never moving forward. He's not gonna, there's no happiness for him. He's lost. He lost the game a long time ago. But in his delusional mind, you know, it's still going on. No, it's not. It's not. Because you also have justice in reversed. You're not getting what you want ever. You're not getting to be the fool who starts a whole new chapter. No, it's the feminine. That's what the fuck that's about. Two of Swords reversed, made a decision that they still want the feminine. Not gonna happen. They're gonna be stuck in the Wheel of Fortune reverse, the same karmic shit over and over. So they're not gonna be happy. They didn't win the spiritual warfare, no matter how much shit they want to keep on trying. It's coming to an end because the justice in reversed. You don't get any type of justice. Your justice is prison. That's what the fuck that's about. Yeah, Eight of Cups upright. Walking away. Going to prison. Forced to walk away. It's over with. Game over. Done. It's been done. What the fuck is this? Oh, this came out again. Knight of Swords upright. In the future, someone's gonna try to tell you the truth, but it's only gonna be half the truth. This isn't the karmic. This is somebody who was working very hard against you, but it says shit didn't make sense. And they feel like you deserve to know the truth, but it's only half the truth. So use discernment. I would only listen to the whole full truth by the masculine. As much of a difficult conversation that's going to be, I would only listen to the masculine. That's it. Mm. Page of Wands. creativity, but it's like someone, it's like either someone's got a creative idea for whatever it is, maybe creating a business or a platform like this, or working for a nonprofit organization or something. But it's a matter of taking that small idea and turning it into something bigger. I think that goes for both the feminine and the masculine, but they're gonna work together. Like a shared business. The Page of Swords upright. You know, this talks about doing research on somebody in the future here. Somebody's doing some research. I think they're doing research on both the karmic and the divine feminine. The authorities. The authorities were. Yeah. Gonna realize the feminine is fucking innocent. Hasn't done a goddamn thing. It's this karmic who did way too fucking much. Cause I mean shit. You got the temperance in reversed. Not balanced at all. Like not using their logic or their intuition. Just being very impulsive. Impulsive. Shit, I mean, they would even make decisions of doing certain spells and shit without telling other people in the coven. And I mean, working together as a group, everybody should know what the hell's going on. Like, just a sneaky son of a bitch, but this is talking about the future. Hmm. Feminine gets a whole new chapter, proven innocent. The karmic, I mean, fucking nosy, bro. Way too goddamn nosy. But this is more too with the authorities. They've been watching, secretly watching what this karmic has been doing to the feminine. Ooh, this karmic better get ready to be raided. His life is done. He's going to prison, and I sense that like he's not even gonna make it for a week in prison, and he's gonna check out. Hold on, guys. I gotta use the restroom. Much better. Been drinking too much water. All right. Anyways, okay. Hmm. Let me see something. Okay. Now this is your conscious right here. This is what you're thinking about and your dreams, your goals, your desires. You are a beautiful empress. Beautiful empress. And look what's weird. You see, it's like an octopus or some shit coming out of her stomach or her sacral chakra, which, my God, the karmic would not stop, the coven would not stop soaking out the energy from the sacral chakra. But you're the empress. You a badass bitch. You a badass bitch. The star. You're getting what you want. It's like wish upon a star. You're getting what you want with everything. It's the love life, the career. I mean, the platform you're on, camera and shit here. And this, the hell? Page of Cups reversed. This is someone who's coming in with a fake offer of love, a small offer of love. This is the karmic without a doubt. And you already know that this karmic ain't shit, doesn't know what love is. To him, love is like just having power and control over women. That's it. And your wishes and desires is you want that fucker to go away. Just leave the feminine alone because you're not going to take away her star, which is her wish. You're not going to take away her love life, her career, or the money that she's going to make. Okay, she's an empress. You're not going to get her because you know what, too? I just saw this. And this is part of the outcome. The emperor and the empress together. That's awesome. That's teamwork. 43:34 on the clock. That is teamwork. That is knowing how to be lovers, but good, group partners in a business together. So you know what, karmic, you can suck off. Yeah, that's what that is. Uh, this is the unconscious. This is the shit that you want, but this is shit that's like hidden in the back of your mind. It's hidden in the back of your mind. It calls you out. Oh, really? Queen of Swords, upright. 44:44 on the timer. I can't make this shit up. Queen of Swords, upright. You are the Queen of Swords, upright. A truth speaker. You want to speak the truth, and you are. Ace of Cups, upright. You're ready for a celebration, man. You're ready to raise your glass up high and celebrate. But At the same time, this could be the karmic who is drinking their brains out. I mean, totally drinking their liver out because you're the Queen of Swords. You're speaking the fucking truth. And you already know that they're drinking their sorrows away, but at the same time, you've got your glass lifted up in celebration. So you're celebrating while this person, this fucker, is crying a river. They are a serious drunk. And they're not drinking beers. They're drinking hard liquor. Like Fireball, hard vodka, maybe rum, whatever hard liquor they can get their hands on. They're drinking it 46 on the timer. They're drinking it as soon as they wake up. They're drinking it all day long. And when they go to bed and they're crying because they don't get what they want, they're also crying because they know what's coming. Because the Queen of Swords is telling the truth. And the Ten of Wands upright, all of the burdens that they're gonna have to carry, all the bullshit black magic that they threw at the feminine, and the masculine behind his back, he's drinking his sorrows away because his life is fucked. It's ruined. And he hates the feminine for speaking the truth because now he's got to deal with the consequences. And you know what? The Queen of Swords upright is the only person that has ever spoken the truth about all the shit that they've done. Because let me tell you what, the feminine was supposed to be dead and buried by now. This karmic has killed people before. Hmm. The number 4 keeps coming to mind. Like, this person has killed 4 people in the past before. And the feminine was supposed to be the 5th. But no. And if they couldn't do it with her, then the masculine was gonna be up next. But no. Because the feminine and masculine have a sacred union that was formed. And the karmic is just not meant to be with the feminine. It's just not meant to happen. And for the first time in life for him, he's got to face the consequences. Yep. This is your influence right here. Two of Pentacles. Things are becoming balanced in your life. 50:05 on the timer. Things are finally starting to become balanced in your life. Slowly but surely. Because every time you try to make a move forward, like you'd make 3 steps ahead, and then these assholes would throw you 10 steps behind. But no matter what, you never gave up. You kept going and going and going. Uh, the feminine, the feminine and the masculine both have stamina like these people I've never seen. It's like no matter what happens, they still get up back on their feet and keep going. But yeah, look, you have two people holding hands, okay? Even the masculine are gonna, it's balancing each other out, balancing your personal life with your work life. And like I said, it's a perfect match already with the Empress upright and the Emperor upright too. That's a match right there. It's meant to be. And then the Ace of Pentacles in reversed. Somebody been trying to steal your rewards. Yeah, this talks about not getting anything. Like, you don't get a happy marriage, you don't get, your happy job or your promotion or a family. I mean, you don't get shit. I'm gonna get something else for this card, but over here you have death. Okay. Oh wow, 52, on the timer when I was about to say this. Death doesn't always talk about physical death, but sometimes it can. Um, this talks about transformation. A lot of transformation. You know, shedding old skin in every way. It's like changing people, places, and things. No matter how much it hurts. But 53:35 on the timer when I said that. No matter how much it hurts, changing for the better. And the masculine has had to do the same thing. It just took him longer because stubborn as shit. What the hell more about this Ace of Pentacles in reverse? 5 of Cups in reversed. Somebody, hold on. Oh, okay. Oh, so, and you have the Lovers reversed. Okay, so here's the story. Hmm. The karmic and the cult, they were trying to take away your Ace of Pentacles, is what it was. Because they knew that there was gonna be balance coming into your life, and eventually you're gonna get help with your partner. They didn't want that. And with the death card, they didn't want the masculine to change, transform in any way the way that you did. They didn't want that. I mean, in a way, like you influenced your masculine to change for the better. Five of Cups reversed. Uh, totally upset. Their plan, they had a plan to really try. Okay, two things. Their plan to fuck up your life so that it wouldn't become balanced out. It didn't work. They're pissed. Okay, and also the plan is that they didn't want anybody to transform. They didn't want you or your masculine to transform into better people because it, it just creates more trouble for them. 57:27 on the timer. It just makes magic harder because you're not in the same low vibration as you used to be because both you and the masculine used to party together in college and shit. But then, like I've said many times before, um, these people that were in low vibration, especially the karmic, they did a whole bunch of isolation spells on you. But in the long run, you realize that it was in your best interest because you saw people for who they really were. Just a bunch of partiers, that's it. And unfortunately, after the masculine took off, went back to the partying life. Because, I mean, you guys were very close to getting engaged, but after the breakup happened, because there was a fucking lie, I'm telling you, there, for the longest time, I've kept saying that that masculine was told a lie. And it worked. They just automatically believed it, and then unfortunately it was flick to the feminine, unfortunately, but um he went back to the partying lifestyle for a while and got involved in this shit, but then realized that something doesn't make sense here. And also I feel like the masculine could have gotten bored with the same shit. Like, just just the same shit with the crowd. He enjoyed hanging out with these people, but it was like, dude, are you ever gonna, try out for that promotion your boss was offering you? Or are you ever gonna try out for that management position? Or, um, all the drugs and the drinking and the women, and I think he got bored after a while. And like I said, started to go off and do his own thing. And these people got pissed because he was shedding old skin himself. And like I said, I think he could have been influenced, encouraged by the feminine to do it. I mean, there's been no contact. It's just looking each other up, you know, and seeing how, who's doing what and who's changing for the better. And yeah, look, these people here with the Five of Cups reversed, they were not happy with how their plan did not work. Very bitter and salty and jealous. And you have the Five of Wands upright, fighting. Lots and lots of fighting going on. I'm hearing, well, what do we do now? Well, our plan didn't work. What the fuck? What do we do now? And then you have the Strength card in reverse. This is a big Leo card. Somebody, how do I say? It's about, not having, losing energy, stamina, drive, motivation, um, not believing in yourself. It's not giving yourself enough credit. That's what that's about. And because of all of this shit that happened, the plan and the plan that didn't work, this karmic here with the strength reversed, he's, because it's in reverse, starting to lose stamina. 333 on the timer when I said that. He's met his match, is what it is. He's met his match with the feminine who has the drive, the power, determination to keep fighting back and whatnot. And this arguing right here, these fights right here, this could symbolize, like I said, the group that try to put this idea together to steal away the Ace of Pentacles. It could also talk about the fights that are the fights from the spiritual warfare that they were sending you. Okay, because it was like, oh, really? Oh, really? She's still gonna keep on going? They were getting tired a bit, but yeah, this karmic, he doesn't believe in himself. No self-esteem whatsoever. Shit. I mean, with how you beat him in the spiritual warfare and you outsmarted him with his psyche and his psychology because he loves to play mind games. You outsmarted the fucker. And just doesn't feel worthy. I mean, doesn't feel like a man or smart or whatever. Yeah, for the first time he lost. That's what that's about. Well, okay, so that was, over here, external influences, 10 of cups, baby. This is happily ever after. Excuse me, that's the happily ever after, man. And this is talking about external influences, but the masculines, personal, private family, blood family, they support him and his choices and what he wants. There's a few people that are loyal friends that are cheering him on for the 10 of cups, fuck what anybody else thinks. Whoever disapproves of his choice to be happy with the feminine, fuck them. Don't care. He wants to be happy and he's going to be happy. Then you have the 3 of Wands upright, and look, he's so cute. It looks like a wizard. You're masculine. Oh, he's a wizard. You know, you both are getting what you want, and you guys are getting the 10 of Cups, no matter what bullshit people try to give you. You're saying fuck you to everybody and making yourselves happy. Your ships are coming in for all your hard work. It's awesome. 4 of Pentacles upright. This talks about, yeah, keeping everything you have for dear life. Hold on. Oh, okay. Pentacles. Um, and you have Taurus, Capricorn. What's the other one? Virgo. Okay. This 4 of Pentacles upright talks about keeping what you cherish the most. You're keeping on to it for dear life, no matter who fucks with you. You're keeping your love alive. You're keeping whatever ships come in here, your wishes, your treats. You're holding on to your happiness for dear life. No matter who tries to fuck with you or lie to you or manipulate you, that's what that's about. Ten fears. Of course, you would have the devil. Of course, let's see, Page of Pentacles upright. And you have the Tower upright. The devil, it's not just the karmic, but it's anybody who's in low vibrational energy. Wow, 111 on the timer. Yeah, anybody who's in low vibrational energy with, gambling, a lot of drugs, sex, alcohol, you know, overindulgence, whatever, okay? You're afraid that these people are gonna give you shit. These people that are in low vibrations, okay, that you used to hang out with and crap, you're afraid that they're gonna fuck with your happiness, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because right here, you are not gonna let anybody take this happiness away from you. Not the karmic, not no one from the opposition. No. Page of Pentacles. This is somebody who's coming in with a small offer of money, like a business offer, or a financial bribe. A financial bribe is what it is. If I pay you this amount of money, then can I have a piece of the pie from your Three of Wands? Fuck you, absolutely not. Absolutely not. You didn't work hard. Then you have the Tower. Complete unexpected change, but it's a great change for you and the masculine because getting together and then getting engaged very quickly and even moving in together very quickly, it's gonna be a total fucking shocker to everybody. I mean, this change is gonna be great for you, but for them, they're not gonna know what the fuck to do with themselves. Carpet being ripped, ripped up from underneath them. It's like they're shocked that it's really going to happen because the masculine was lied to and manipulated so fucking much that they never thought that he was gonna go back to where he was, which was with the feminine. And at that point, it's just, what just happened? What? And there ain't shit that they can do to stop it. Yep, Ace of Swords in reversed. See, this is a breakthrough, but it's a shit break news right here for everybody that was in low vibrational moods. See, if it was upright, it's a great breakthrough in conversation and good news. But because it's in reversed, this is like the worst news that you could ever hear. Like, oh my god. For example, fucking shit. For me, the worst news that I've ever heard in my life was when my father died. That was the worst news I ever heard in my life, was that when my father died. Well, this this is the same type of feeling right here that the karmic and all the low vibrational people are gonna feel like, oh my god. See the Six of Cups reversed. That's the karmic. He's gonna be shocked, speechless for once in his life because all that motherfucker ever does is da 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 da. And then you have the Five of Pentacles upright. Hit. There you go. It's the karmic's turn and the opposition's turn to be in poverty now. They put the feminine in poverty, fucked with her money, all kinds of shit. Well, the tables have flipped, sir, because the lovers in reverse, they tried so fucking hard to make sure that you would never have the love of your life. I swear, they worked so fucking hard for that shit. What the hell's underneath here? Because of this, they got the Six of Swords reversed. They are not moving on to calmer waters because they fucked around with the wrong ones. Oh yeah, Three of Cups reversed. There's no celebration there. Wow. And then over here, Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, what a bitch. Total, I mean, so no compassion, no empathy. He enjoys hurting people for whatever reason, whether it's just out of her own enjoyment, her own entertainment, or, through black magic and shit. Yeah, this is the masculine's karmic. Just, ugh. And then the Four of Cups reversed talks about a lot of self reflection. A lot of self reflection, and that's exactly what your emperor did. He reflected on his life and his relationship or situationship or whatever. He reflected on his life with the Queen of Cups reversed. Yeah, reflected on it and just realized it done. She got him into some financial trouble, like maybe not paying bills on time or something. Yeah. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands reversed. Wands, fire, Leo, Aries, Sag, trying to uh take charge with their wand with action, but not thinking twice about what the fucking consequences are gonna be. This could stand for this could stand for either the masculine's karmic or your karmic. Not thinking shit. I mean, seriously, just going for it. You know, if you're going to war, you don't have a plan. I mean, you don't have a fucking helmet on or your shield and just going for it. Not thinking twice of how it's going to affect you or other people around you. That's how the masculine's karmic is and how your karmic is. The moon in reverse talks about intuition, but also secrets and mysteries coming out. Secrets and mysteries coming out when it comes to both your masculine's karmic and your karmic. Yep. Yep. I also think that the masculine's karmic was having sex with your karmic. Sally, this person, this chick, very promiscuous, man. Just a mean, nasty person, really. But then you got the magician. Talks about alchemy. This card came out in the last reading. Hell of an alchemist. Actually, you and the masculine are great alchemists because y'all know how to make the best out of a bad situation. Because, I mean, there's no use in crying over spilled milk, you know? You have to accept the situation for what it is and then be creative and find a way to make it a better situation. And the hermit reversed. Okay. I'm getting several things here. You're masculine, went into hermit mode long enough. They did the reflection, all of that. And now they're speaking up for themselves. And people are shocked, but speaking up for himself, admitted to everybody that he loves you and doesn't give a shit about what they think because he knows what he wants. And he's not going to let other people control his happiness or his life. And then, on the other hand, the two karmics, okay? Your karmic and your masculine's karmic. You see how, someone hiding there, okay? Usually when it's up like this, you're hiding inside to reflect, or you're hiding away from someone or something. This, I'm hearing, come out wherever you are. I know what you did. You can't hide anymore. This was a confrontation, and it was done in a creative way. It was just like the masculine being a smartass. Like, all right, let's go. I know what's going on here. Yeah, fuck you too. I know what's going on. I know that y'all are playing games. Uh, y'all are having sex. And, I've got a situationship or relationship with her. I mean, living together or bills not being paid. And I mean, what the fuck's going on with you? Like, let's get to the story. Let's get to the bottom line here. Quit fucking around. Hell yeah. I'm just curious about something. Yeah. Nobody there is going to calmer waters, bro, because tried to they tried to take this away, the lovers away. There's no celebration for those assholes because the third party's gone. You got the Six of Pentacles upright. Y'all are getting your payouts. The Five of Swords reversed. This karmic can't come up with any more things. They're done because, I mean, they're going to prison too. The Hanged Man, again, it's a Pisces. This is where the STDs came from. And like I said in the last reading, it's HIV and herpes, is what the fuck it is. Queen of Wands reversed. Not fucking surprised. That's that's either the masculine's karmic or okay, it could be the masculine's karmic and it can also be your karmic's karmic because they both want the same shit out of the feminine. Body magic, beauty magic, I mean, jealous. Oh, yeah, look, right here. Yeah, there we go. The King of Wands reversed with this bitch. Yup. So this is the karmic's karmic. Jealous. Body magic, beauty magic. Three of Pentacles upright, but this talks about you guys coming together with the divine. The Chariot in reversed. All of this bullshit stops. As you guys all go forward with the Wheel of Fortune, all of this other bullshit done stops. Queen of Pentacles again. Nice. That's a white witch there. That's trying to work on your money. Two of Cups. It's beautiful. Can't make it up. That's gorgeous. And you know, the Ten of Cups right there too. It's beautiful. Y'all have fought for each other, but in two different types of battles. And look, I can't, when I said fight for each other, I can't make it up. There is the Four of Wands. That's the marriage. You guys have fought different types of wars, but you have also fought for your love together, to be together. You got the Four of Wands, marriage. It's awesome. Oh my God. The Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups, Four of Wands, and you have the Emperor with the Empress. Of course, the karmic's gonna be heartbroken. Knight of Cups. Okay, even though you got that bitchy Queen of Cups reverse, you've got the King of Cups upright. Very loving. Probably has some Pisces in his chart somewhere. Very loving and compassionate. I'm gonna put this over here though. Look, here is your King of Swords. You speak the truth, he speaks the truth. Right there. These are awesome. Your High Priestess. Everybody's world is destroyed, but you and your masculine's world is not complete without each other. Oh. And the King of Pentacles in reverse. You're karmic, but fuck them. This is beautiful. Beautiful. King of Swords, the Queen of Swords upright. I mean, King and Queen of Swords. Okay. Emperor to the Empress. The Star, your wish. You are the High Priestess. Your partner is going to be very, very loving. You're a hard worker. You're a white witch. You want to make money. You're tired of the fucking poverty. Knight of Cups. Four of Wands. Two of Cups. Ten of Cups. If you guys like this reading so far, please like and subscribe. And I'm just going to give you some quick cards from the universe. I like this reading better, this type, but that's just my personal opinion. Let me know what you all think. This was an interesting read. A lot of matching couples despite all the bullshit that's happened. But you know what? That's what's gonna make you guys love each other even more. Okay, universe, what does my collective need to know? What does my collective need to know? One more shuffle. What is meant for you won't pass by you. You will never have to foresee something that is truly meant to be. Trust in the perfection of divine timing and allow your life to unfold as it should. Whatever comes, let it come. Whatever goes, let it go. This came out in the last reading too. Mm. Bigger and better experiences are coming your way. You may not be able to see it, but great things are coming together for you as you read this. Trust the process and let it unfold in divine timing. Move forward knowing that all is working out just fine. We are always speaking to you and sending you messages. When you feel like you are alone in a situation, just know that you never truly are. We are reminding you to stop, look around, and believe in something else, something more. We've got your back. You can't do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. Change comes from thinking thoughts you've never thought before and showing up to meet them down streets you've never walked before. Some of y'all masculines are scared of shit. Need to change. When going through tough times, it is important to remember that nothing up to this point has defeated you. You've overcome challenges before. Be kinder to yourself and be thankful for all that you already have. Damn. This card I'm gonna take and wow. I wanna see something. I wanna see what the hell. Oh shit. This came out in the last one. Prioritize self healing right now. Put your needs above others for once. Yeah, stop being a people pleaser. It's time to focus on you. Self healing takes time and a lot of self love. Remember, open wounds don't heal into scars overnight. Take the time you need in order to feel happier and healthier within yourself. There is no rush, but masculine, y'all got your shit together with prioritizing. Now make a move. This stressful situation is almost something. Oh, this stressful situation is almost coming to an end. We are sending positive energy, financial help, miracles, and life changing blessings your way. Hi, how nice. Live your life to its fullest potential. Let go of the need for approval from others. Oh my God. Oh my God. Live up to your own expectations and nobody else's. No more selling yourself short. Keep moving forward. You've got this. Holy shit. Wow. Oh, shit. And one more. That's it. This is on the knot for the masculine. Don't live up to other people's approval. No. Fuck that. Make yourself happy. If you are feeling stuck in any area of your life, whether it is in a relationship, a job, or just a situation, ask yourself, what is stopping me from leaving? Yes, leaving is scary, but sometimes it is the right step to take. Be brave, we are right beside you. Makes sense. No matter what happens, no matter how far you seem to be away from where you want to be, never stop believing that you will somehow make it. Have an unrelenting belief that things will work out, that the long road has a purpose. Wow. The reason some people have walked away from you for no reason has nothing to do with you. They have been removed from your life because the universe is taking you next. They have already served their purpose in your life. Let them go and keep moving. Greater is coming. Of course, you will make mistakes, but the biggest one would be not to try. You have nothing to lose. This thing you have been thinking about for a long time, just go for it. Better an oops than a what if. We are here to support you. This card came out in the last reading, too. Nice. And here's the love, and I'll let y'all go. I took a little bit longer than I wanted to for this, but this message seemed really, really important. Sorry, Coño. Alright. What does my collective need to hear when it comes to the heart, the corazón? Boundaries. You need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will or won't allow. Ooh, somebody needs to set boundaries with the people around them. Yep, and y'all are in separation. Ooh, yeah, boundaries. I knew it was gonna come again. I knew it. Boundaries again. More for the masculine, because he's been a people pleaser. Set boundaries. You know, either either you respect me and my choice or not. If not, get the fuck out of here. It's like get with it or get lost. Forgive and release. You are stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. Both sides, both the feminine and the masculine, forgive the past after you talk about what the fuck happened. And, just forgive the old people. It's not worth it. Boundaries again. These people walked all over the masculine, and you know what? Before the feminine left, or excuse me, was put into isolation, people stepped all over her too like a fucking doormat. And here it says, make the effort. This love is worth taking risks. You are called to move forward. Wow. I shuffle. Boundaries once again. Holy shit. There, the feminine and masculine are gonna have to set a lot of boundaries with anybody outside of the circle that doesn't respect their decisions. But they're also gonna have to set boundaries within each other and the relationship about, I don't like that. Can you please stop? Or, things like that. And balance. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. Good shit. I've got a feeling that the boundaries are more with the people around. Open yourself to love. It is safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. This is for the masculine. I feel like there was past childhood trauma deepening. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. Open yourself to others. Yeah, the masculine that is always okay. When you open yourself to others, this is how you will create new friendships and attract a love relationship. Masculine, very quiet about the personal life. Yup, still in separation. Pay attention to signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. Difficulties, jealousies from others may serve as obstacles to the success of this connection. Yes, let go of the need to control. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. The feminines, I know they're like on their toes, like, when's this gonna happen? When's this gonna And look, unbreakable love. This person has genuine love for you. You can overcome any issues that may arise. Beautiful. 1:48:48 on the timer. I'm leaving it at that. Love y'all. Mwah. Hey, coño.